Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. Happy Tuesday, March 3rd. I hope you all slept well last night and are ready to take the day by the horns, okay, people? Listen, if you missed the news, yesterday was our very first day back being a full hour show. Again, confetti on your screens, fireworks on your screens. We are so excited. We had a great time, okay? First off, our friends from All in Books Huntsville stopped by to talk about their Q1 reading challenge. I know yesterday, if you watched Talking TVL, I was talking about how I would love to participate in the challenge, but there were so many books and so many check marks to check off. I said, I don't think I'm going to make it by the end of Q1. But I talked to Courtney and Hannah. Those are the owners. And they said, we watched Talking TVL yesterday. We wanted to let you know. You don't have to complete the whole list. I don't know where I got that from. You can literally just, if you complete one task on that list, you can still enter for the raffle. So head on over to tvliving.com to see their full interview. Wonderful people, okay? I thoroughly enjoyed having them on the show yesterday. And then we talked with some of the brightest youngins that Madison, Alabama has to offer. Okay, the Trex Lego robotics team told us all about their club and upcoming competition, and we met Reggie the robot. It was a lot going on in the TVL studio yesterday, but I'm here for it, okay? And then they also do have a competition coming up in June in Atlanta. So they've surpassed their state. I think they made second in state, and now they're headed to Atlanta, I believe, for nationals or international. Don't quote me on it, but do take a look at their interview. That's also on our website, tvliving.com. But when you look at their interview, scroll all the way down on the article. There's a link that goes directly to their GoFundMe if you feel led in your heart to donate, so that the kids can make it to Alabama, so that the kids can make it to Atlanta. Please do so. It's a great cause. Like I said, I mean, these kids are bright. They're young. They are our future. So invest in them, okay? And last but not least, okay, we simply cannot forget about Fourth Planet Barbecue. Guys, listen, I had my very first Texas Twinkie yesterday. I didn't know what to expect yesterday. Is this a Twinkie deep fried with a little bit of frosting? No, it is not. In case you did not know, it is a jalapeno with smoked brisket, a little cream cheese, wrapped in bacon, and with their glaze on top, with their signature glaze, which they did make on the show yesterday. My life has been changed for good. I mean that with every ounce in me. So if for whatever reason you missed the show yesterday, fear not, fret not. Your girl Brianna, I'm here for you. And I do have that full interview right here for you, so take a look.
If you know anything about us here at TVL, hey, you know we never turn down good barbecue, and today we are talking Central Texas style done right. Fourth Planet Barbecue has been recently serving up smoked meats packed with bold flavor in the heart of Florence, and this morning we have owner and pitmaster Luke Mars here to highlight some fan favorites. Luke, my guy, welcome. Big Texas welcome to you. Of course, you're in North Alabama now. You grew up in Austin though, right? How long you been over this way?
Yeah, so we've only been here for about 3 years.
Okay.
I was there in Austin about 20 years. My wife is born and raised in Austin, and that's where we fell in love with barbecue. So
I'm a word.
we moved here
It's
about
done
3
a
years
certain
ago.
way, I'm told. So
Yes.
for those who are not familiar, tell us again, Central Texas style specifically,
Yeah.
what makes that different? I mean, I'm from North Carolina. We got a different
Yeah.
way. Alabama, we know, certainly has its own way with its white sauce and what have you. But
Yeah.
how do they do it up there?
Yeah, Central Texas barbecue just kind of thrives on its simplicity. So salt and pepper, and then just oak wood smoke, and that's kind of what we do, and we baby it as we go. So we got to make sure it turns out really
you
good.
Don't fix it, right?
That's
well,
right.
you get a little sauce fixins up in there a little
Exactly,
bit. You're going to show
yeah.
us how to make the best sauce. That it's kind of been a fan favorite there. I would say.
Yeah, it's our glaze, and since barbecue season's right around the corner, we figured that it would be a good idea to show the viewers something that could elevate their cookouts when spring rolls around.
That's what we need, Luke. All right, so let's mix it up. We got a couple ingredients here.
Absolutely. So we're going to start off with some ketchup.
Okay. And I feel like, too, I mean, again, you mentioned the simplicity of this, but I feel like your glaze, your sauces, your spices, what have you, that makes or breaks the barbecue, right?
For sure, yeah,
Totally.
for sure. It definitely complements it in a certain way. Sometimes they can be too sweet, sometimes they can be too vinegary. And this one we love, especially on like pork and chicken. It just kind of goes really good when you're finishing up with your ribs or your chicken or anything like that. You put it on top and finish the cook-off with that, and it makes kind of like a candy glossy glaze. It's really nice.
Amazing. Okay,
Yeah,
so
really,
we got the
really
full
nice.
list there on the screen, but we just added some honey here.
Yep, some honey and some ketchup, and now we're gonna go in with some white sugar. That's about a
Okay.
half a cup.
So a little bit
And then we've
sweeter
got
on
some
the
white
sweet
vinegar.
side. Okay.
We'll add that in. And then we've got the apple cider vinegar.
Nice. And you did mention, too, we kind of do this in post, or do we cook it in this as well? Or
No, so I mean, you can
no
you can dump it all in the bowl and mix it up, and it's good to go. It kind of finishes off when you cook it, like when you finish it off on the meats, when your meats are
But
finishing
you put it
up.
on the meat after the meat's been cooked.
Exactly.
We're not cooking the meat in this necessarily.
Exactly, yeah. You don't want the
It's a
sugar to
finishing
burn,
touch.
so it's a finishing
Okay.
touch for sure. So
That's what we wanted
if you
to
put it on a
clarify.
little too early and it's in the heat too long, it can burn because there's a bunch of sugar in it.
Okay.
But you just want to wait to the end. So we've got our brown sugar,
Okay.
we've got our water. This is just going to kind of help us mix it together, thin it out.
Dilute it a little.
And then we've got the Worcestershire sauce. Put that in there.
This is smelling good.
And then our spices, we've got granulated garlic, granulated onion, pepper, and our cumin. And these are just going to kind of round out the whole thing. So
is this
we will add
did you
these.
make this yourself after?
So this is
years
one
of
that
taste
we
testing?
have seen for a while.
Okay.
And we just kind of changed it just a little bit just to
Sure.
kind of meet what we like, you know. But all of them are pretty similar. It just kind of is based on what you like. So if you see the recipe, you can adjust it and just change it how you like. It's really
Totally.
not hard to make it good, and it's really hard to make it go
We
wrong.
love a one
So,
pot. All
that's
right.
it.
Our finishing
So, yeah,
spice we got here.
adding the garlic,
All right.
and those are all of our spices, and then all we're gonna do is just mix her up.
Good steady hand.
Just
you got
mix her
yes,
up.
That is good, Luke. So beautiful. Again, this your barbecue sauce. Does this kind of come on the side there? You have it in jugs on the table, or just
So
pour it on
this
the meats as
this
we
we'll
serve it?
add in the kitchen, and then we'll add it to our probably most popular item on the menu, which is our Texas Twinkies.
Yeah, we got to move. Can we move the cameras over here, guys? We got these Texas Twinkies here. I read those. I didn't even know what they were, but I'm seeing them now. These
Yeah.
look fantastic.
Yeah, they're awesome. We love that they're real gaudy, and so like when
they're
people see them, they're
perfect.
just like, oh my gosh, it's too big.
So what exactly am I looking at here, Luke?
So it's a jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese and chopped brisket,
Oh.
and then we wrap it in bacon, and then we season it, smoke it, and then when it's done, we'll soak it in our glaze and then serve it that way.
Okay, I was gonna try. What's the spice? Okay, I don't know if you can cut it open with a fork, but should I do that maybe? What do you think? Is that the best option?
I
or
think you
I-
should just go full bore.
You think I should bite into
I mean,
it?
this is TV. What are we doing
I
here?
don't know where a fork is, anyways. Okay, wait. And what's the spice level on these babies?
I would say 4 or 5 out of 10, something like that.
Do people
It's not
eat
very
multiple,
spicy at all.
or you get these as like a little appetizer, or they?
They're kind of like their own thing. It's like an a la carte item that we have. So I would dip it in that
Oh my word! This
and
is.
then give it a go.
We are so here for this. Okay, a Texas Twinkie.
Yes.
I'm apprehensive. Do you want to try one too? Or
Heck
you,
yeah.
You've already had you.
No, I love these things. I'll eat a bunch of them.
Okay, here we go, Luke. All right,
All right,
Texas
1,
Twinkies.
2, 3.
Oh my word! Wait.
Hey, that's so good.
Mhm. Luke. Okay, recap one more time. What? I don't even know what I'm eating, but it's fantastic. Jalapeno pepper.
With cream cheese, chopped brisket, wrapped in bacon, smoked seasoned, and then
How
we
do you
put
get
it
it
in the glaze.
inside of there? Can we see this? How do you stuff this?
You just gotta cut it open, and you just gotta get as much in there as you
See?
can.
Okay, sorry, I'm holding it up so the viewers can see. Oh my word, the sauce is perfect.
Isn't it good?
So sweet, it balances the heat of the pepper. Luke, you're our best friend. Will you come back tomorrow? Anytime?
Heck yeah.
Make lunch all
Yeah.
the time.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Fourth Planet Barbecue. Again, tell us one more time where you guys are. Named after Mars, right? Is that you want to?
Yeah,
touch on
our
that
last
really
name is
quick?
Mars, so that's where the Fourth Planet Barbecue comes
Perfect.
from.
So
But
you
we
won't
are,
forget it.
We're in Florence, Alabama, 1242 Northwood. We're open only on Saturdays from noon until we sell out. Our line starts about 2 hours before service. So if you want to eat our food, you got to get
Okay.
there early.
Get there early, and it's so
Yep.
worth it. And get a Texas Twinkie while you're at it. Luke, my guy, thank you again for coming on. It's such a pleasure to host
thank
you. We
you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank
Thanks.
Life-changing. I'm not lying to you. That was amazing. Shout out to Fourth Planet Barbecue. They let us have a taste of those jalapeno poppers. I'm sorry, those Texas Twinkies. Changed my life. I'm just saying, and it can change yours too. Head on out to Florence, Alabama. They're open on Saturdays, I believe from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. or until they sell out. And boy, do they sell out. He said, I was talking to Luke yesterday. He was saying that people line up as early as, what, do they open at 12? I think they open at 12 and people line up as early as 10 o'clock. Well, I told him, I said, I have to line up at 8 a.m. I need a Texas Twinkie immediately. So that was our interviews from yesterday. We also ran Rocket City Sips, which is a new dirty soda restaurant, or I guess soda shop here in Huntsville, Alabama. So I might show that video to y'all tomorrow. We'll see. You have to tune in tomorrow to Talking TVL to figure it out. But moving right along, let's talk about what's happening on the show today. Listen, to all the teachers who are watching, how are you doing? Are you hanging in there? Okay. I remember growing up around this time of year, my teachers would, teachers would like whisper in the hallway to the other teachers. I remember them talking about how this time of year students, there's a shift in behavior. People get antsy, right? We're like, summertime, spring break is here, summer's around the corner. What do we do? Teachers experience burnout. It's a lot to teach a child and to train them up in the way that they should go. I personally wish I could snap my fingers and give you all a pay raise right now. But until I get the funds to do so, Dr. Unique, as you see on your screens right here, is coming to talk about 3 practical tips and steps that teachers can take to help with burnout. She has a book called A Lamp to Their Path. It is a story and reflection for teachers before they consider walking away from the craft. Because like I said, the burnout is real. Especially in this day and age. So great conversation. We're excited for that. Be sure to tune in. And then our girl, Ashley Hunt-Pohl, aka Mocktails for Mommy, stopping by the TVL kitchen to show us her new products and details on her fundraising event coming up this Friday. We have not seen her since she came by and did her little mini baby shower on air and made a delicious blue punch. So we are super excited. Ashley, if you're watching, shout out to you, sister. We love you. I was so excited to have her in the studio today. And then we will round out the show with Zach Taylor. He is a local author. He's stopping by to talk about his debut local artist, his debut Rockstar Echoes. It is a novel that follows fractured rock band on the edge of collapse and then the quiet power struggle between legacy, control, and artistic truth. So we're excited to hear and talk from him today. He'll be our last guest of the day. And that's it. That's all I have for you today on Talking TVL. Be sure, number 1, follow us on all social medias. I told you yesterday, we do have a TikTok account now. And y'all did good. I posted a video yesterday. It was a video that we had already had on our Instagram, but I posted it to our TikTok. And it's already got, let's see, I think like 40-something likes. Don't quote me on that. But please do go follow us on TikTok, Tennessee Valley Living. That's it. That's all. We do not have a blue check mark yet, but just be on the lookout, okay? It is happening, but have a great day. Tune in to TVL today at 11 a.m. and we will chat with you tomorrow.